Hi, real estate investors. So, we recently discussed how to go on Google Maps and create your own organic lead list for commercial real estate. So, I'm going to hop back into Google Maps and I am going to provide an example of a tutorial you can provide a VA or for yourself to take your Google Maps list and actually put it into an Excel sheet of something that you can create to keep notes, keep track of, and actually contact these leads, these leads, so you can move forward and actually start to get potential sellers and to start acquiring some properties. So, as you can see, we have our whole list. And so, what you can do is, as we described in the last video, what you do is you go ahead and you open it up, scroll in, and you can switch it to this view if it helps. And then you take your little person, you bring him on over, pop him in front of the property of question. And as we discussed in the last one, as you can see, here is a property. So at this point, you can make any notes that you want on this particular property. I'm going to go ahead and bring over my sheet. Here we go. This is, let's see here. This is what I would go ahead and submit to my VA and provide them if I just have someone. If you just have someone who's cold calling, you can go ahead and send this list over to them. If you have a VA that can do the data entry, data finding, and the cold calling, then you would want to show them how to find it in Google Map and to put it into this list to then make phone calls. So at this point, you're not going to have owner name, but you do have company name, owner phone number. So what you would do is, this is just kind of my example so far, above filled in. So this is information that I find pertinent moving forward when I'm doing properties. So as you can see, this particular property does not have a zip code. So, which is unfortunately fairly common. So you'll want to find out what the zip code is. So this is in Alice, Texas. So most likely there's only one zip code anyways. So you can put in that mailing address. We're not 100% sure what it is, but you want to at least make sure you put on the road that it's on. That's mailing address, sorry. That's once you actually find out who the owner is, their different phone number if they have one, any notes for calling, and if there's a separate address to go ahead and send to the owner to contact them. So to begin, you will want to make sure you at least know what road this particular property is on. We don't have an email address yet. We do have the phone number, physical address, company name always helps, and if they have a website. Like I said, when we are doing these, we try to get properties that do not have a website. They are not currently on Google Business, but this is helpful for any other type of commercial real estate that you're looking at. So if you're looking at multifamily, they could already have a website, which is very helpful to have. They could already have a property management company or something like that. So this is what I've created so far for something to provide a VA. So you would go ahead and you'd fill in as much information as you have. So what they would do was they would look at Alice, Texas. They would find the zip code. They would add that to this, and then they would go ahead and call. Once they call, they find out the owner's name. They find out if the actual physical address is at 104 Daniel Boone Road, or is it something different. So that way we can go ahead and send out direct mail marketing, or if there's a different mailing address. Email address is also good. So then you can go ahead and you can have your VA start emailing to the owner to see if they're interested in selling. You can mail them direct mail, and you have a phone number to go ahead and contact. So you can do text or phone call marketing at that point. Again, this works with any commercial real estate. Go on Google Maps, find some potential leads, input them in here, and go ahead and VA start calling. Subscribe and keep following for the next video.